Have you ever stood in front of the mirror and asked yourself, why am I always the one who reaches out first? Why are you always the one opening the chat, typing the first message, making the effort? And if you ever go quiet just to see what happens, the conversation dies completely. Nobody checks in. Nobody notices. That stings deeply. You start wondering, am I too much? Am I not enough? Do I even matter to these people? Here's what I want you to hear right now. The problem isn't you. It's not your personality. It's not your worth. You've just been playing the game without understanding how connection actually works. The buffet problem. Imagine walking past a buffet where everything is free, unlimited, available whenever you want. Are you going to rush to eat? Are you going to think about it between meals? Of course not, because it's always there. This is exactly what happens in relationships when we make ourselves too available, not out of manipulation, but out of genuine care. We respond instantly. We rearrange our lives for others. We give everything up front, and slowly, without meaning to, we teach people not to value our presence because we've shown them it costs nothing to have it. The fix isn't to become cold, it's to actually have a life. When you're genuinely invested in your own growth, your work, your health, your passions, your responses naturally have a rhythm. Your time has real weight, and people feel that difference. The most powerful conversation skill almost nobody uses. Here's something backed by psychology. People feel genuinely happy when they talk about themselves. When someone shares their story, their brain releases dopamine, the same chemical tied to reward and pleasure. They feel heard. They feel seen. They associate that feeling with you. Most people in conversations try to be interesting. The smarter move is to be interested. Ask real questions, not how was your day, but what's something you're proud of that most people don't know about? If you could go back 5 years, what's one decision you'd never make again? Then actually listen, not to prepare your response, to genuinely understand. When someone feels truly heard by you, they don't forget it. You become the person they want to find in a crowd. And on a high note, most conversations fade out. They go on until the energy drains and someone says, okay, good night. Try something different. Leave while things are still warm. When the conversation is flowing, when you're both laughing, when the energy is at its peak, that's exactly when you say, this has been really great. I have to go, but let's continue this soon. You leave them with a good feeling attached to your name. That's what they'll remember. That's what brings them back. The balance. The secret isn't mystery for the sake of mystery. It's not games or coldness. It's this. When you're present, be fully present. Give real attention, real warmth, real engagement. Then return to your actual life. Let your natural rhythm speak for itself. The contrast between genuine connection and genuine independence is more magnetic than any trick. Here's the real truth about relationships. Real interest can't be demanded. It's built through how you make people feel, through the quality of your attention, through showing up as someone with a full life of their own. You don't need to chase anyone. Understand how people think, protect your energy, and show up as someone who genuinely values their own time. The right people will notice, and they'll reach out. Raise your standard, know your worth, and let connection happen naturally.